Shoot. Hey, what's going on, my friend? My name is Jason Nello, and I just wanted to do a quick review today on Easy Insta income. All right, so let's get into it. Basically, what I want to talk about is how these programs have come out all the time, and how they work and all that. I've bought a lot of these products, like these push button softwares and all that, and these new products that come out all the time, and a lot of them haven't worked for me. They haven't given me the results that I needed for my business. And I'm not saying that this one won't work for you. It could be a great product for all I know, but a lot of these things haven't worked for me. I spent a lot of money on them. I've been online for about a year now, and I've spent a couple bucks on stuff like this, and I haven't, like I said, I haven't gotten the results. And what I want to talk about is, how this all works with this kind of stuff. Now, the gurus, they make these products, and then they have their JV partners. They're pretty much partnerships they have with these people, and they have them send out their offer, their new product when it comes out, before it comes out, and they use incentives to make them sales. So basically, they'll send out these products or whatever, and the products are made to sell right on the page, where you don't have to build a relationship with anybody, right? And they'll just send them out, and then they'll get a lot of people into these businesses. And some of these things don't do what they say they're gonna do, and they tell you, you can make money on autopilot like that, just push this button here. And I want to tell you, to be careful before you jump into something like that, because I don't want you to go out and spend your money on something that's not going to work for you, and like I said before, this product may work for you, and if it does, I'm really happy. But it hasn't worked for me, and I want to share something that has worked for me and what you can do with it also, okay? And I'm going to tell you that at the end of the video. So back to what I was saying, so these products will come out, and they'll have their partners do this, and they'll make lots of sales, and then some of the things may not help people the way it's supposed to, because they're just putting these out on the market and having them mass produced by their massively marketed by their partners. And like, as you can see, like this one, like internet paydays, instant internet paydays, it's not even a product that's out yet, and already you have all this stuff up here about it, okay? Which is, a little odd, because, it's not even out yet. How are you going to, make claims that it's a really good product, So it kind of confuses people, all right? And like I said before, I'm not trying to knock this stuff, because some of them actually work. But most of them that I have tried have not. So what I want to share now is what I've used to actually have success online, and you can check that out below. I first got started with this program here, and in my first week, I was able to learn how to get a consistent lead flow of 5 to 10 leads, which I've been getting now. And I've also got my first 4 sales with this program right away. And it's all because of the training that I use in there. And it's not a push button software. It's not something, you just plug it in and play and you get money. Because I'm telling you, if you're going to get into something like that, the most of the time, it's not how it seems. You can't just buy stuff and then expect money to pop out. You got to put a little work into it. And if you want something that's going to work for you, I encourage you to check out what I have below. So what I want you to do now is take a look at what I have. It's really been working for me. I highly recommend it to you, and just see what it's about, And also, if you want to connect with me, you can check me out on Facebook. I left the link below for you to look at, and we can connect there, and maybe we can work together or something. All right, so thanks for watching this video, and I hope you really look into something before you go out and buy it. And take care. Jason Anello here, signing out.